Well, look what I found. 69 International Scout. Been sitting in this garage here for a long time, and as you can see, they've been using it for storage and the garage for storage, and they're in the middle of a big remodeling project now, and they're wanting it out of the way. So I swooped in there and got it. Let's see if we can take it home and get it running. First, we got to get it out of here and get it cleaned up a little bit. Let's take a look at it. Okay, let's see what this thing has for features. We got the lockouts. We got the International Power Lock Differential. Yeah, that's a plus. And we got the Slant 4, is what I call it, 196 four-cylinder engine, standard shift. Man, we got to get it out of here, though, get it home, rescue this thing. Got it out of the garage, and we got it loaded up on the car trailer, and we're going to drag this thing home. And look at the inside of this thing. It's halfway apart, dirty, filthy, but I got it home. That was last night when we was hauling it home, and this is this morning. Man, is this thing a nasty mess. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Oh, man, I hope I can find half the parts that are missing off this. Filthy, nasty, rotten, dirty. Woo! Gotta do some cleaning. Look at all this stuff missing off here. Hopefully some of it's in the back. The wiring's shot, the brakes don't work, windows won't roll up and down. Yeah, it looks like some stuff back there. Try to get it sorted out. Yeah, what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments. Hey, this is going to be one of them can we get it running videos. And the reason why is I already know how it turns out, and I can. Watch it. We're going to try and see if we can start it. I put a new solenoid on the starter. I've adjusted around on the points, the distributor and the points and all that's kind of wonky on it, and I got zero confidence in this carburetor. But I'm going to jump the starter over and pour a little gas down the carburetor, run a hot wire to the coil, and we'll see if it'll hit. That's what we want to see, if it'll do anything, you know. So let's try it. Gas down the carb. Hot wire to the coil. Let's see what we get. Yes. Probably about as good as it's going to do. Try a little bit more gas there. I know what you're thinking. The gas, the wiring, the cigarettes, and all the stuff going on. Don't try this at home, kids. I am what you call an expert. Okay? Been doing this all my life. I have set fire to a few of them too. I think we got some carburetor issues, but it runs, so that's good. Does that look any good to you? That don't look no good to me. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We'll have to clean that out a little bit, try it again. Okay, the amount of half acidry that I did to clean this carburetor out, I just took the float bowl out of it, blowed some air back in there, some carb cleaner, and stuck a tip cleaner back in there and cleaned the jet out. Good enough. Again, I'm just wanting to see if this is going to run. I've got other bigger fish to fry. I've got the Fury I'm working on in the garage, just sitting outside. I am going to do some cleanup on it today. That don't cost anything, but I don't want to dive into this and start rebuilding carburetors and distributors and all that crap, because I'm not ready for that yet. Just wanted to get my hands on it and start messing around with it a little bit. So we're going to try it again here. I got the little auxiliary fuel tank that I think gas is going in there now. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. And we're going to try it again. I'm going to prime it. Gas all over the place. Yeah, whatever. If it catches on fire, we'll have a fire video here. Hopefully it'll do a little bit better. Maybe it'll run a little bit longer. It's not going to, I don't think it's going to fire up, sit here and idle or anything, but we'll see what happens. Well, that was pretty good. Let's try it again. Wait a minute. Let me get this gas tank up here a little bit further. I'm not getting it into the carburetor, I don't think. I don't want it to fall over either. Start shaking around. No. This is some half acid reef. Oh, that, what a setup. What a setup, baby. I don't have a radiator in or anything, so again, we're just seeing. How about it? My old starter wire went over and got into the starter. Not bad. Not bad at all. Better than what I thought it'd do. I'm liking it. I'm gonna get this going one more time here. With me holding the camera and doing all this mess. Here's what I'm doing. The coil's already hooked up. How'd that turn out? The accelerator pump is not hooked up on this thing. It just broke. So you gotta kind of deal with it a little bit. Yeah, baby. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get her cleaned up. All right, I got her all cleaned up here now, or kind of cleaned up here now. Put the headlights and stuff back in it. None of that's hooked up. The wiring's shot. I did find the original oil bath filter in the back and got it sitting on there and hooked up. Cleaned the motor up. I'll take the camera down and you can take a look at it here. Got the hood back on it. Take the camera down here. Yeah, got her all cleaned up. Yeah, right there. That was designed by Raymond Loewy, I believe is how you pronounce it. That's a man on a tractor. See, there's the tractor wheels and there's the man. There's his head or his hat there. Something interesting. And here's how it cleaned up. Not super clean, but I got the big major amount of grime and grit crud off of it, so you can kind of see what you're doing, see what's what, without you know, sliming around in the mud a lot, the grease, the grit, and all that good stuff. And I soaked it down with some WD-40, just keep things from rusting back up, or kind of get everything looped up. That's all we're going to do to it right now, because don't want to get started on it just yet, but I did want to kind of get a little bite of it, see what it was all about. Got the windows rolled up, got them where they'll roll up and down, not with great ease, but they do roll up and down. The interior is still a mess. Take a little look at that. There's a radiator. Here's this stuff here. Cassette player. Oh, I think that's aftermarket, don't you? And there's the ignition switch, which there's no key for. And a bunch of other assorted junk in the back. But I'm not going to clean that out right now. We got it running, looking halfway decent, and that'll be enough. So we'll see you next time on the Shed Show.